Hey, happy Fading Suns Day, everybody. And thanks to 8-Ball Maniac for letting me know that I should talk a little louder. Let's talk about what we have today. Yes, we are making a very important announcement that this week you will be getting Steam Workshop integration on your EFS game on Steam, as well as a GOG mod launcher, one-click launcher. I had these headphones on just so I could make sure the volume was good. I appreciate people like 8-Ball Maniac today. All right. So, if you want to use the launcher in GOG, and it will be this week, you'll get it. We'll make the official announcement very, very soon as it's up there. You will go into the Emperor of the Fading Suns folder in your GOG Galaxy folder. And in there, you will see this new launcher directory as well. Thank you, 8-Ball Maniac. We are good. Chaotic good, but still good. You'll double-click on Launcher. And then you'll see this Launcher app. Check that out, Launcher app. And then you will activate that and see, you'll get this. As I've been noting, we don't have much up in GOG right now. GOG doesn't have the same workshop functionality that Steam has. So Steam, you'll see when we get into that one, you'll see a number of mods that people have been working on already. For GOG, you'll have Legacy, which ships with it. We'll probably have a Phoenix mod shipping with it as well. And then as we work with GOG to get more mods up on GOG, you will have access to those also. I hate to have Emperor of the Fading Suns kind of diverge on Steam and GOG. We clearly love both platforms, been on GOG for a number of years. The functionality is still the same, but we can't control where the modders necessarily put their mods. So we'll work with modders to get more of those up on GOG as we move forward. Right now, if you click play, you get into the Legacy mod, which ships with the game. And that's actually the 1.4 version of EFS. We're now on 1.5. So this would be to allow you to play old 1.4 versions, play with our old rule set, but you will have access to a lot of the Emperor of the Fading Suns enhanced functionality, though this is really based on the pre-enhanced version. All right, and of course, we also have the mapper, so you can get into the map editor that we all love. And we will be talking very soon about modding to get you all making your own mods. Oh man, look at all the cool things you can do in that. Love it. Ha ha ha, add fleets. All right, anyway. So you can do that. So that's how you would do it in GOG, right? You go into the Emperor of the Fading Suns folder in your GOG Galaxy, go to the launcher directory, activate the launcher, and you've got that integration. Very happy to answer any questions about it. Now we're going to look at it on Steam. So Steam works a little differently. So now we're inside my Steam. You will have updated your Emperor of the Fading Suns. You'll go ahead and hit play, and it will give you this option, select launch option. Either just play the game straight up or go into the launcher. So I will click play once I've hit the launcher. And you will see pop up. Yes, it looks exactly the same. Like I said, the functionality is the same. If you hit mapper right now, you will go ahead and get that exact same Emperor of the Fading Suns map editor that we were just looking at. Sorry, we're going to have to re-begin this. All right, start it again. Go back into the launcher, hit play. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, this is going to be a very long stream today. I get to go see Princess Aurora dance in a Lux Splendor celebration this afternoon, but I need to leave in about 30 minutes, so I'll be zipping out of here shortly. So if you go to mods in the Steam Workshop version, you'll see there are a number of other mods here. I've been showing you Xeno, Hyperion is up there, Emperor Wars is up there. There's this new one called New Planets. I'm going to risk it because I'm going to try that. And of course, Legacy, you'll see, is still local. All these others are up on Steam Workshop, all right? So, again, we can't control where modders put their mods. We'll be working with GOG to get some up there. Let's check out this New Planets one. Let's see if that even works. So we'll hit play. Hey, hey, look at that. It is working so far. Let's do a quick switch here so we get more of the screen. Maybe? Oh, interesting. We're going to have to keep going with screen capture. No, there we go. Now EFS captures work. All right. Got it working. All right, so we love the intro, but we're going to zip through it. Because I actually have no idea what this New Planets one is. I haven't had a chance to really play around with it. So let's go in. We'll be Lee Halan. Let's set some stuff to easy. Let's turn off those tutorials. Everything else the same. Get going. Chikao. Let's go back to being Chikao. Okay, all kinds of good traits. Psychosocial engineering. That's a very Lee Halan thing to research. New patriarch is Orthodox. So far, Byzantium Secundus looks the same. Space looks pretty much the same. Go to Kish, see if we see anything different there. We don't. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we'll discover is different in this game, but I'm looking forward to trying it. I know this is a mod currently being built. So it looks very much like the standard game so far. But again, mod are playing around with stuff. I don't know if they've changed. We will find out at some point. Byzantium Secundus any different? No, it looks the same so far. Same kind of units. Same cities and other places. So good to know. All right. So that one's being done. Let's look at some of the other mods that are up there right now. Let's see here. Exit out of this. Yeah, that is true. You can't just shift between the mods. You do have to exit out and come back on in. You get the launcher going around again. Maybe we'll work on that at some point. If you've seen Workshop integration that you've liked, let me know. I don't know if the full mod is on Workshop yet. This might just be a test upload. I think you're right, 8-Ball Maniac, that the New Planets one is not the full mod yet. Let's go ahead and try another one. And again, going to dangerous territory, because I haven't tried these before this stream, so who knows what's going to happen. We will try the Emperor Wars mod this time. Let's see if that one's working. Synchronizing Steam mod. Man, there's a lot of validation to be done on this one. Check it out. Emperor Wars is going to be a much bigger mod. Much bigger mod. All right, let's go past the start. Emperor Wars 4.3.2.e. The Emperor Wars mod creator. Sorry. Looks like we're missing a DAT file, keeping this from activating. That's what I get for trying it untested. Like I said, the mod stuff's not up there. The integration is not up there yet, so we don't expect the modders to have all of it working just yet. All right. Well, let's go into one of the ones that we know is working just to show you. Actually, I'll keep risking it. I haven't tried Hyperion in a while. Let's see what that's looking like. I love a risky stream. Oops, I went right back in Emperor Wars, didn't I? Ooh, I knew that. All right, let's do this the right way. Launcher, play. There we go. All right, mods. We'll turn off Emperor Wars. Let's try Hyperion. I have no idea if this will work. And you notice if you're building your own mod, you have the option to upload it to the workshop. Just make sure you follow all workshop rules, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Like I said, there's a lot to synchronize there, so this will take a minute. Hyperion, that's the one that goes back to the original version of the game. That's one of the mods folks have been asking for the most. There we go. Hyperion! Yay, Hyperion. Start new. Historical, we'll try Lee Halan again. Go on easy again. Let's turn off tutorials again. Let's play again. Celestia of House Lehalon's turn. All right, it was Celestia this turn. We'll keep the same traits. Ooh, aerial reconnaissance torpedoes. Medical and biological, physics and energy, psychosocial engineering. Ooh, physics and engineering this time. Physics and energy. Yay, new Patriarch is eschatonic. All right, yeah, now we got all kinds of cool units. I've shown you this in an transport animal, beast grenadier, beast cavalry, horse grenadiers. Oh, look at all this cool stuff and cool art. Yes, yes, yes. Neat things. Got this hospital packed full with crazy stuff. Tertiary combat physic, field medic, novitiate. Novitiate. The well has got, look at those cool units. U-boats, a lot of energy. Naval sloop, the frogmen. All sorts of fun stuff. More units here. What do we have here? Wow. The weed whacker, fertilizer specialist. Security specialist, sharpshooter, free fighter, freedom fighter. I got cool stuff over here too. Naval mines, barriers. Don't go try and attack the Imperial Palace anytime soon. But look, this is some of the stuff you can do with mods. I mean, look at all these cool ships we have. All kinds of cool stuff to be exploring and trying out. Go take a look at Kish, see how that planet's looking. Yep, we got all sorts of new units over there. Got new units down here, new units we can make. Salvage tank, very cool. Factory, we can build peasants, barrage balloons, flatbed trailers, fences. In the labs, you can build scientist. Got a noble in there, got all kinds of cool stuff to build in there. So yeah, this is showing you some of the fun things you can be doing in mods. Look at all this cool stuff you start the game with. Yeah, very nice. That's a good example right there with Hyperion. Let's take one more look at Xeno. That's the one that I've been playing recently. Oops, exit this. Exit the game. That's where I'll exit the game. All right. As soon as Steam clears it for us, we'll come back on in. Go back into the launcher. Mods, we'll turn off Hyperion. We'll turn on Xeno. Let's go ahead and play that. Yeah, we've had the most recent Xeno stuff up, so that didn't take very long to sync. Be Flavius, we've been everybody else so far. Whoops, I went with basic, didn't I? Okay, we'll take the basic traits. All right, so Xeno's got a lot of the same research to be done. But the new Patriarch is stability. And we learned our lesson playing it before. We're going to change our sect quickly. Yeah, look at that. One movement for the freighter. So we still put our power legions in there. Look at that. Look how much they can transport. I could move everybody off this planet. I'm only going to take 2 off. I'm always leery about what others might do there. And now we're on Kish. Look at that giant shield. All kinds of fun stuff happening. Neat building, man. We're deaf. We learned our lesson in the last one. Go straight to growth sect. Right off the bat. And you don't want stability at the beginning of the game. You want to grow. Grow. We still want to go take these and have all sorts of fun. So yeah, it's great. I love that this one is playing around with the sects. Obviously, you've got an institute now instead of a lab. You can build even more things than you can in Hyperion. Remember last time we were spending a lot of money to build ourselves engineers. Because not only they cost 500, but we don't have the resources for any of it. So we keep doing this, buying from the Agora, 16,000 for an engineer and go to town on buying that engineer. But they let us start with a lot of money, which is very helpful in this game. And we've got engineers in the palace. We got units all over the place. We got a really well-equipped fort up here. Oh, the castle. Yeah, it's not a fort. And in the castle, we can build all sorts of stuff. We had a nice, easy build on a dervish last time. I know that's been changed already. What's it cost to build a dervish now? Yeah, we need the academician to make that happen. Blade master, you need a noble to head up there and 20 gems. That's going to be pricey. But we can probably start building us some infantry units. Just a nice little cheap infantry legion. 534 firebirds. Yeah. Oh, wait, we had an officer in there we could have been building with. Oh, yeah, I love that. All these new units coming in with the mods. Something you can check out right off the bat. And this is coming this week. So if you've seen me playing Hyperion, you're ready to play this. You've seen me playing Xeno, which I think is going to change the name to Phoenix, and you want to play that. Yep, that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, anybody have questions about Mod Sport? Again, I cannot stay very long today, but I did want to make that announcement. Steam Workshop support is coming this week, as is GOG one-click mod launcher support. So no more battling through our folders to get your mods all set up correctly and change the INI files to make them work. Now it's just click and go. So one of the things a lot of people have been wanting, as well as wanting that Hyperion mod, I've been hearing that from a lot of people. When do we get to play Hyperion? So you can give it a try now, though I know there'll be more cool things coming to both Hyperion and the Xeno/Phoenix mod. So yeah. All right. I hate to make an announcement and run, but there is Imperial dancing to be seen as we celebrate this Lux Splendor season that we are moving into right now. So happy Lux Splendor, everyone. I do plan to make another live stream this week once it is online. I'll probably live stream either Thursday or Friday. So keep an eye out for that announcement. And at that point, I will dig much more into either Xeno or Hyperion. We'll decide. Maybe I'll... or I really, really want to jump back into my own modding soon. So maybe that is what we will do next. Maybe I'll do a poll if you're in our Discord to ask if you'd rather see me do modding or play more Xeno or Hyperion. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Make a poll asking exactly that question. All right. Thank you all very much for joining. Sorry for the abbreviated stream. Just a very important announcement to make. And I look forward to you playing more mods. Enjoy the rest of your fading Sun's day.